What's up? This is Mary, Speak the Truth. I hope you guys are well. Just chilling, and my vibrations up. Woo! Good ass energy. Woohoo! Anyway, okay, I'm hollering at y'all tonight. How y'all doing? I hope y'all good. I hope y'all staying out of the media face, staying positive, going within, getting your answers, being the magician of your life, being the alchemist of your life. Manifestation time, y'all. But I came to holler at y'all tonight. I don't know, whatever time it is. I don't know, whenever you see this video, I believe it'll be just for you when you see it. I believe it'll resonate with you. You're going to get something from this. Yeah, this was somebody. So, I came to talk to y'all because I miss y'all and I love y'all. And, I wanted to tell y'all to be ready to receive. Be ready to receive. And, I always tell y'all, it's a new world order. That ain't going to change. Things are manifesting the way they should. You may not like it. You might see it as, some people see it as 2020 is the worst year they had. I see it as a blessed year. I'm becoming, when I tell y'all, I'm taking in what Spirit give me, manifesting, going with the flow. I see good things happening. There's gonna be good and bad all our life, y'all. You gotta embrace the good, the bad. You can't control everybody. You can't control every situation. But things are changing and they're becoming better for us as a people, as a nation, as we unite and become one, and things are getting better. I'm telling you. So, and I always tell y'all, I try to tell y'all where we are right now. And where we are right now is we're in a season, time, whatever you want to call it, of manifestation in all areas of our life. The key to it, though, is the ass kicker, should I say, because nobody likes the pain, to go through the growing pains and go through what it takes to become better. Nobody likes that. But the key is growth, expansion. The key is what we find ourselves right now is that we got to learn to say no to what we used to say yes to. We got to learn to change our energy and to allow ourselves to actually transform and become the magician of our life. And just allow things to manifest by asking, believing, receiving. And to be quite frank with you, we're in a season where, and I told y'all this, I think maybe last year, earlier this year, I'm not sure, video I've done, I did, where I told y'all about Saturn and about how things have to change. It's about maybe karma a little bit, good and bad karma. So like you reap what you sow, It's like things that you never took care of. You got to take care of them. You got to make things right. And you got to get rid of the old in order to get the new. First should be last, last should be first. That's what we are in a whole lot of ways. But I don't think a lot of people see that because they only focus on the negative. They only focus on what they think is so bad. They only focus on, I lost my job this year. The coronavirus came. We got protests going on. They're not, everybody's focused on what they think is a negative. When actually some people losing their jobs was actually a blessing. I know it don't sound like it, because it actually pushed some people out to do some things they never would have done if they never would have lost their job. They never would have started a business. They never would have went back to school. They never would have actually took time out for themselves to get to see who they really are inside, to manifest those dreams and visions that they've always wanted to. Some people honestly would have never even picked up that book, that good book or that right book, or did research on certain things because all they did was work and depend on their job. They never depended on source. And some of y'all that lost your job or the business got slow, whatever, you got closer to source. When I say source, I mean God, the universe, Jehovah, whatever, whoever you serve, Buddha. You got closer. You know what I'm saying? You start tapping in. You start reaching within and pulling those things out that are in you. And you realize that everything comes from within. So you never would have even got there if you wouldn't have lost your job or things wouldn't have happened. And some of people, you lost your job, but you still living a good life. You might be living the best life, better life than you was living before you lost your job. You know what I'm saying? Because you are seeing who you are. You're manifesting. And actually following your dreams and your visions now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that being said, if you want to lost your job, you want to lost this, you want to lost that, or you didn't feel like threatened, I would say, because a lot of people felt threatened that, oh, I was going to lose my job. What if this happened? That made you change your perspective on money. That made you maybe even start prioritizing where to put your money, investment, stocks, and saving here, saving there. You know, looking into new adventures for yourself. Because now it's like, you're thinking like, well, what if this happened? And I know I can say this, even though I work and I do other things, but it had me thinking differently about more investment, stocks, and just a whole lot of different things. I think it had everybody that was breathing air on this earth to think differently about everything or something in their life. Even if your family, you know, something you want to do more, you want to be better, being a better person. So this is all this time has been for us. It was actually to make us to be better people. Change had to happen. And it had to come this way. And I understand some things, and I know a lot of people disagree with me, and I can handle that too. It's okay. I know what I know, so I'm not bothered. And I don't have a reason to be bothered anyway, because I'm always on that high frequency, and I rely on source. I don't rely on man. I expect nothing from man. I expect everything from source. You know, everything comes from within. You understand? I already know how it goes. I would never give a man full credit for nothing. The source does it all. You understand? You may put the man in a position to manifest the thing, but it's all about source. You understand? So, I understand. You understand? So, I just came to shed a little light because I don't think people realize that we're in a receiving time. You know, we got to position ourselves in order to receive, because a lot of us been asking, believing, we're receiving. Whether you know it or not, whether you want to believe it or not, we are receiving. Wherever you find yourself, wherever you want, go for it, do it. And get up every day and say, I just want to do what I want to do. And the universe hear you, and the universe say, okay, what you want to do? And that's what you do. You have choices. You got so many choices. It's up to you. Nobody make a choice for yourself, your life, but you. You're the alchemist of your life. You know what I'm saying? You make it happen. You make the magic happen for yourself. Nobody else can do that. You know, so you got to position yourself to receive. You got to know that it's coming. You got to know that, hey, without a shadow of a doubt, things are changing for your highest and your best. Understand? So I just want to come inform y'all that in this season, you better get in a position to receive. All your prayers being answered. You may not take some time and sit. You meditate, think, deep thought. Everybody call it different things. You know what I'm saying? However you get your download from source. And I want you to go in, and I want you to just put yourself in a position to receive. And I want you to just let source just give you, just wow you with what things that are manifested. And just understand the time that we find ourselves in. That's the thing. A lot of times we don't know the season, the time that we're in, so we're confused, we're lost, and we're stagnated. And we just don't know what to do because we're captured there. And I always call it the matrix. You know how the matrix is. So I want you to get yourself out of that moment, out of the matrix, and I want you to get yourself in position to receive everything that's coming to you that you are due. Don't think of 2020 as your worst year. I want you to think of it as the year that you changed to become a better you. Okay? And the year that you evolved to become great. That's what I want you to take 2020 as. It's not the worst year. It's actually a great year. It's how you receive it, and it's what your perspective is. So I'm out. Much love, peace, speak your truth. Please like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to dig deep and go within. I'm out. And be ready to receive.